Hi, Bill here again at the Saskatchewan Railway Museum. Just showing you around our museum today. If you have seen the previous two videos, you'll know kind of where we left off. The museum is actually closed right now because of the virus, but we hope to open soon. And as soon as it does, we'll let you know through our various social media channels so that you can come out and have a look yourself. In the meantime, I'm just doing a walk through the yard just to show you what we have, what you can expect to see. I've taken you through the first and second portions of the museum on previous videos, and you can find them on our YouTube channel as well. This sort of starts then the third portion, and I'll just take you through it and show you what we have. This is an interlocking tower that was located at Oban, Saskatchewan. It's quite unique as well. The operator would be located on the second floor there. The windows are out right now because we're restoring them over the winter. But they could see the track from both directions, and usually you had an intersecting portion of a rail track, two tracks that intersected, and the operator was able to switch those tracks using levers that are up in that second floor. Sometime in a future video I'll take you through that just to show you what it's like, but it is quite a marvelous and a unique rail building. It would then switch these tracks that are kind of down below. You see our selection of speeders. We have, about 12, I think, of them. Not all of them are operating, but certainly could. They're fairly basic mechanically. We actually have a bit of a surplus of them right now. And yeah, this is called the Borden Building. This was a former, way station that was located at Borden, Saskatchewan. Still in good shape. We use it as a speeder shop now. There is an open speeder inside that is stored there, as opposed to these ones which are closed top. Just have to be careful about the water here before I get lost. More rail cars here. You saw that the track switched over there from the north side over to the south side. So we have then two parallel tracks running right through the length of the museum. And we're hoping that we can actually go well beyond where they end now. That's a project for the future. I don't know if you can hear that rail, that train horn in the background. There's obviously a train in the area somewhere. These are two streetcars. The city of Saskatoon operated streetcars up until 1954, and the smaller one there is a wooden streetcar, and this one is a steel streetcar built in 1927. We also have a building in the back that was a former waiting station for the streetcar. They're sitting on rails, as you can see, but they're not mobile. We'll untarp them in the spring. We're trying to protect them from the winter right now. And moving down the way a little bit, you see we have another caboose. I'm not sure how many cabooses we have. I think at least 3, or if not 4. So that's another one, a steel one. This end of the museum is actually very important, maybe even the most important in some way, because we have more or less a working railway station. Oh boy. A railway station here that has been brought to the museum and restored by our volunteers. I'll take you up to the platform and show you. It's a marvel as well. And you can actually go through it if you come out here. I'll be happy to show you through it. Some of this equipment has been used in movies, by the way. We'll talk about that in a minute, but this boxcar was one of them actually that was used in a movie. Ooh, I hope that wind is not coming through the video. If so, I'm sorry about that. So here we have a Unity freight shed. This is a marvelous piece of equipment too, and inside it's just unbelievable what's in there. I'll show you in a future video. But this was used as a freight shed in Unity, Saskatchewan, probably also as a bit of a station or a way station. This is a sleeper car that was actually used in the movie Summer of the Monkeys. You could Google that if you want. It's a movie about a derailed circus train, and the monkeys escaped and caused havoc in rural Saskatchewan. It's actually a Disney, at one point anyway, Disney release, And so this car was actually used in it. It needs a little bit of TLC, and it's on our agenda to do that as well this year. And this is Argo Station. So this was located in Argo, Saskatchewan. You'll see the working semaphore up there that told the trains whether they could stop or go. It's got a freight shed or baggage shed as well in the back. And as I said, is pretty well fully operational. Here you'll see the desk inside, and with all the levers. Getting a lot of reflection there, but you get the idea. These two Blue Water cars are temporarily being stored here, and they kind of represent, I guess, the railway life in the 1950s. They're more or less open for public viewing, at least one of them is, and they need a little bit of TLC as well. The thing about a museum is everything that you get donated more or less needs a little bit of work, so these two would fall into that category. And that's kind of the end of the yard. I'm going to go circle back a bit and show you a couple of things. That is a third yard that the museum has. We use it for storage and maintenance and so on, and we'll be extending the track out there as well into the future. Here's another caboose. Good condition. Certainly you can walk through that. Let's see, take you back here. This is the back of the station, Argo Station. Oh boy, I swear I'm going to go under here. Okay, and let's see, I just want to take you over to this little section over here because it is kind of interesting. We have two tool sheds. These were actual working tool sheds from the railway, one CN, one CP. We moved these years ago and refurbished them quite extensively. You can see a little bit of equipment outside, derrick car, fire car, and another speeder. I'm just going to swing around and show you that one more time. It's a nice little display, and again you can walk in there, look at the equipment, see what they actually use to work on the railroad. And the back of Argo Station, definitely worth a viewing. So we can give you a ride down here on the speeder. You get off at the station just like they would in the olden days, and then you can walk through and walk back through to the museum. So I hope you found that interesting. If you did find it interesting, please subscribe to our channel, like and share the video, and please come out as soon as we open. We'll let you know via Facebook and our website whether we're open or not, and we would love to see you over the summertime. Bring the kids, bring a picnic lunch, and we'll be open to. Well, we hope we'll be open to host you on a tour through the museum. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a good day.